See you later, darling.
Wait,
Bye.
you forgot your phone. What the hell?
Whoa, I was not ready for such a huge
In my mouth.
As I watched Lynn perform oral sex on that stranger, looking at his huge penis with hunger and excitement in her eyes, I decided I had finally had enough with my tiny little member. I was devastated. It was now or never for me, as this became the beginning of an extremely dangerous yet very rewarding journey, one where I saw firsthand the untold side of the adult pharma drugs industry and their deadly side effects. My penis and testicles almost got cut off in the process. Yet after 10 excruciating months, I did it. I not only saved my manhood, but also managed to find a simple, natural, and 100% efficient way to increase its length and girth by 82%. It's something that broke the medical community in half, especially given the fact that I did it with no expensive gadgets, no crazy pumps, no pharma drugs, zero surgery, and without doing a single stretching exercise. They were wrong about all of this. Despite what the medical conglomerates, together with their shady medical writers, have been posting on their so-called mainstream websites, the real reason why you haven't been able to achieve that rock-hard, stunning increase of your penis before has nothing to do with genetics, nor does it have anything to do with some chronic disease like they so falsely claim. It's a lie, and I now have 10 lawyers to back me up. In fact, as you'll soon see, your erratic testosterone levels or your painful prostate problems are just a side effect of something much worse happening inside your reproductive system right now. Something that not only prevents you from increasing your penis in length and girth and achieving savage erections, but is actually shrinking your manhood with every second that goes by. A dangerous process that has been happening since your childhood and which starts deep inside your bloodstream, spills over your prostate, and then passes through the urinary tract inside your penile tissue, where it wreaks havoc on your member's ability to grow longer and bigger. Breaking research now shows that those born after 1950 are the ones more likely to be affected by this condition, which has left over 48 million desperate men with a much smaller than normal penis, dysfunctional erections, and prone to life-threatening prostate disease. And now we will finally know why. But worry not, because in the next 5.5 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact mechanism behind this insidious penis shrinkage process and what you must do immediately to stop it. Finally, I'm going to give you the key that not only unlocks explosive penis growth, both in length and girth, it also protects you from prostate disease, urinary infections, cleanses and rejuvenates your entire reproductive system, surges your stamina and energy levels, and helps you achieve long, powerful, massive orgasms while increasing your sperm production and fertility by 440%. All that while adding 50%, 60%, and even up to a rock-solid 82% increase on your beloved member's length and girth. More than 100,000 men all over America and the world have used this program and experienced mind-blowing results. Jake G., 37 years old from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, says, "I used to be at 3.8 inches, and now, oh boy, now I'm at 8 inches after a couple of weeks. It's insane. Everyone needs to know about it now. Thank you for sharing this." Andrew M., 46, from Bakersfield, California, says, "I went from 3.5 inches to 7.7 inches after a short time. Now I am at 8.5 inches, and it's still growing. How is this possible? And not just that, my erections are 5 times stronger and harder. Chris, this is life-changing. Thank you, sir." Matt B., 40, from Plano, Texas, says, "I finally have something thrilling inside my pants. 9 inches. Yes, can you believe it? 9 inches. I'm still speechless. Thank you." Hi, I'm Chris Howard, and you should know something about me. I'm not a doctor, didn't graduate from an Ivy League school. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I'm just a regular guy who once had a dream. That one morning, he'll wake up to a bigger penis. A harsh reality that broke my marriage apart and turned me into a walking wreck. I found out my wife was having the time of her life with a man that wasn't me, recording their encounters and saving them in her phone's memory like trophies, a reminder of what a worthy and big penis looks and feels like. When I confronted her, do you know what she said to me? "Well, what did you expect, Chris? To spend the rest of my life pretending I enjoy your tiny little penis? I've had enough. I have needs too." I felt like a chore she eventually got rid of. I hired a lawyer, divorced my cheating wife, and made a promise to myself that I would do everything in my power to fix this problem that has been plaguing me for so long. I've got to tell you, this quest wasn't easy at all. First thing I did was an in-depth research for any existing solutions and penis enlargement practices out there. There was this cream, that promised at least 1-inch growth in the first 5 days. Seriously, I ditched it in less than 3 weeks. It was nothing more than a sham. Instead, all I gained was a terrible skin irritation that lasted for another month and a half. Then I tried all the other basic stuff that I could find online. Stretching exercises, gelging, more stretching exercises, Indian growth practices, even some weird African rituals. But as you can imagine, everything turned out to be nothing more than a big waste of time and money. Now I knew deep inside that the only way for growing my penis, as the medical community says, was through surgical intervention. And although I didn't really like this option to say the least, I knew I had to take the hard road. I looked up opinions and reviews from men who had undergone penis augmentation procedures and stumbled upon horror stories that made my blood run cold. Not only was the price for this life-threatening procedure $5,000 or more, but there was a story in the forum thread where a guy, regardless of the bad reviews he read before, was so desperate that he went for it. He said that the whole thing lasted a couple of hours and felt every single needle pierce him again and again. So when he got home and unzipped his pants to get a second look at the results, he admired his noticeably larger and thicker penis. But that was only for a couple of days, because after that, his penis started getting purple and said the smell reminded him of how he found a dead raccoon in his trash. It was like his penis died and was ready to fall off. After he woke up from 5 weeks in a coma, his penis didn't even get hard anymore, and I could only feel his pain when he wrote this message, so he warned us not to be that careless. That was it for me. I didn't want to risk getting a penis surgery. So, there was one last thing on my research list to try: penis pumps. Not just one, but 2 different types, automated and manual, just to make sure I covered all the bases. Now, as they advertise it, these devices increase blood flow, causing swelling and making the penis look larger, feel firmer and longer. Sure, I was somehow satisfied the first time I used it, but only to notice that my new size didn't last more than a half an hour. But as desperate as I was, I used it again and again, and not just for 5 minutes, which is the recommended time, but 15 minutes straight. Now I have to admit that this was extremely stupid, as it caused my manhood to get all red and swollen, and not in a good way at all. You see, the pump sucked a lot of blood inside the upper part of my penis, and kept it there for these entire 15 minutes. So when I finished, the penis was supposed to return to its initial size soon after, but that blood was stuck in my penis's head. It looked like a water balloon ready to explode. The pain was killing me. I could barely walk. I somehow managed to grab my phone before collapsing onto the floor, while a large, sharp pain struck my penis. Next thing I know, I woke up on a hospital bed with the doctors talking loudly outside my room. The blood had been stuck there for too long. We have to cut at least half of it and remove the testicles. We do it now, or he won't make it through the day. Those were the last words I heard before falling into unconsciousness. Apparently, as I later found out, the pump shrunk the veins on my penis and blocked the blood from flowing. From there, the blood couldn't travel anywhere nearby, not even in my testicles. They were going to castrate me and cut my penis in half, and I wouldn't even have been awake to know it. Luckily, I'm still alive today, and somehow I managed to keep both my penis and my balls, but for a moment, it could have been ruined. It was now my 24th day of medical care, and I honestly thought I was going to die alone, and no one to love me, just me and my sad, tiny penis. But sometimes, things do happen for a reason, because next to my bed, there was a note from the doctor that saved my testicles and my manhood. Dr. Gifford. The note said, "I can help you with your problem. Meet me once you feel better," and below that was his phone number. Now, I didn't know Dr. Gifford all that well, hardly at all, so I did a little bit of research before calling him. He was actually an extremely famous and highly praised surgeon who specializes in the most complicated and difficult penile surgeries and reconstructions, and performed penis surgeries on A-list actors and world-famous singers. And yet, this was a profession you wouldn't see on TV or magazine covers, and it makes sense since he only worked for extremely famous people that he had to keep their identity fully concealed. I was in awe. We agreed to meet at his private lab, and let me tell you, the things he said back then, even though now I know they're 100% backed by real science, it's still shocking. During my career, I've met thousands of men like you, Chris, men in their mid-20s and early 30s with penises from 4, 3, even 1 inch, and they all hated themselves for that. They couldn't understand why they were sentenced to live like this, but truly it wasn't their fault. You see, when it comes to the male penis, most doctors and honestly the entire medical community insists that all this is caused by genetics, corrupted DNA, or just bad luck. These people are supposedly professionals, yet they don't even act like it, because none of them are looking in the right direction. Actually, the problem starts even earlier than your teenage years. You see, in order for babies to receive the nutrients and minerals that are necessary for their gradual and healthy growth, while protecting them from complications and outside dangers, they receive antibodies from their mother's milk while breastfeeding. This is how all babies gain immunity from a host of diseases. But this immunity is not theirs. This is when I realized it was the mother's immunity that we had to look into. According to a study conducted by UC Berkeley, UC San Francisco, and Biomonitoring California, pregnant women are exposed to so many toxic chemicals that eventually affect their babies. And this study from Michigan University showed that in the last 50 years, these chemicals reduce testosterone levels and provoke decreased semen quality in men starting from genital tissue in newborn boys. Now, since the babies have already inherited a flawed immunity and are exposed to so many chemicals from such an early age, it's only reasonable that their low levels of testosterone will inactivate the penile tissue and block the growing process. And even if your testosterone is in abundance, you're still not safe. On the contrary, this testosterone is a hormone contaminated by thousands of chemicals that are incredibly harmful for your penis. You see, Chris, your body uses testosterone in different ways for different purposes: to create semen, develop your body, and grow your other masculine traits. Now, semen is nutritive. It's basically a bunch of nutrients, minerals, and compounds in a liquid, so that's why your body has no problem in producing it with the contaminated testosterone. Your body still recognizes it for this specific purpose. But when it comes to growing tissue, especially penile tissue, things change quickly. The same testosterone your body uses to create your semen is not suitable as a fertilizer for your penis. The reason here is that the cells use it as a fuel to build tissue, and when the most important resource in doing it is compromised, the entire process shuts down until it reaches the required purity. And what's worse, your prostate and reproductive system aren't able to form properly either, leaving you prone to life-threatening diseases in your adulthood. I stood there in shock listening to Dr. Gifford, and for the first time, I finally understood why I was condemned with an embarrassingly small penis that wrecked my entire life. So, is there any way to fix all this? I asked Dr. Gifford. Even though things went this way, that doesn't mean it's irreversible. You can actually turn on the switch of the penis growth process. You see, Chris, the human body is capable of amazing things. It never stops sending growth signals to underdeveloped areas, such as your penis. It can regrow penis tissue anytime in a man's life, no matter the age. All you need to do is trigger the production of clean testosterone, which would in turn restart the growing process of your penis. And in order to help your brain assimilate these growth signals and stimulate testosterone levels, your body must flush out the contaminated testosterone that blocked your normal growth in the first place. Now, since your body cannot produce sufficient clean testosterone and can't get rid of chemicals, there are only two ways to do that. First one, the long and dangerous way. You could follow counterfeit testosterone replacement therapies. These are extremely dangerous and life-threatening treatments, which after almost 30 years in the medical field, I can absolutely say that I do not recommend. They can decrease the size of your testicles and lead to reduced sperm count, while they can also cause severe issue to your liver and heart, be the reason for blood clots, and even enlarge your prostate. And there's the other big disadvantage. These particular injections do not treat the root cause of low and bad testosterone. This means that its production will never increase. And this is the reason why some men notice some growth after this therapy, but their penis eventually goes back to its previous size, because in reality, the source of the problem was never treated to begin with. So ask yourself, would it be worth it to endure pain, infections, liver and heart damage, and even risk possible death for nothing in return? In order to stimulate the growth process, you have to make your body produce clean testosterone on its own. Naturally. Otherwise, it's like you tried making coffee by heating your mug with a lighter, but not before getting rid of the toxic one that is not even enough. And this is the way that will ensure your penis grows in length and girth safely and permanently. So, as Dr. Gifford explained, we had to safely introduce certain nutrients inside my bloodstream that would flush out the stored chemicals and stimulate the production of clean testosterone. The next morning we got started. Our goal was to make sure my body keeps generating the necessary clean hormonal levels for as long as it needs for my penis to fully reach its full potential. Now, one morning, something incredible happened. As I was about to walk into the shower, my penis just felt heavier than usual. It had finally happened. My penis was 2.3 inches bigger, and its girth had significantly increased. Now, after this initial increase, the good news kept coming. A week later, my penis was checking in at 6.78 inches. Another morning, I woke up, and as I stared at my ruler, my penis was at 7.3 inches. Soon after, I was measuring 7.8 inches. But then it got even bigger. I was at 8.4 inches. The results didn't stop there. I actually lost some of that belly fat I had gained over the years, and some of my bald spots were gone. My hair was fuller, shinier, and my energy levels were skyrocketing. All my stress and anxiety were gone, and I can't even begin to tell you how happy I was to look down there and finally see my monstrous, almost illegal bulge. It was an extreme feeling of liberation. I had finally broken free from the shackles that have made me a lonely, insecure guy my entire life. And with my new size, my confidence came back high and strong. Now it was finally time to do the right thing and share this discovery with all the other men out there. So we went on public forums, Quora, and Reddit, and posted a message saying we're looking for volunteers. Next day, we had 60 men who signed up for a 30-day program. 100% of the participants reported an increase of over 3, 4, 5, even 6 inches, being able to sustain long, strong erections for more than 30 minutes. They now have firmer, more pronounced body muscles throughout their bodies. Their sex drive and energy levels have literally skyrocketed, and their stamina surged like never before. Even the most skeptical ones, to their utter shock, got an increase. Take a look at this. It was absolute madness. It was that moment when we knew we had to make it public. Dr. Gifford used all his connections to make sure we only get top-quality ingredients from certified and FDA-approved producers. After over a month of hard work, we finally did it. I wanted to scream it out loud as I held in my hands something that would finally give men all over the world an explosive growth of their penis. We called it Alpha X10 Ultra. With its powerful mixture of 12 carefully selected ingredients, this program is the only clinically proven and successfully tested solution by over 100,000 men that's guaranteed to increase your penis size by 2, 3, 4, and even 6 inches in just a matter of weeks. Each ingredient was specifically selected for its penis enhancement properties, and when combined together in the right quantities, all these superfoods have the ability to generate an explosive growth of your penis. Every scoop inside Alpha X10 Ultra is made here in the U.S. in our FDA-approved and GMP-certified facility under extremely sterile, strict, and precise conditions. Alpha X10 Ultra is non-GMO safe. It does not contain any stimulants or toxins, and they are not habit or tolerance forming. And what we achieved is what experts call a medical breakthrough. Here's a short explanation of how these ingredients work and why they are so powerful. 1. Your body absorbs these powerful nutrients. As soon as you've started taking Alpha X10 Ultra, the nutrient absorption process begins. We combine 12 powerful ingredients chosen from selected locations all around the world. All these amazing nutrients are essentials for doing 3 things. First, to flush out chemicals affecting your testosterone. Second, to restart and boost the clean testosterone production mechanism in your body. And third, to establish the cellular growth of your penis while improving your sexual functions. Since the ingredients are 100% natural and have been selected due to their purity, your body will immediately start absorbing them. And the growth of your penis will begin immediately. 2. Your body clears up the contaminated testosterone and the growing process begins. Once your body has absorbed all these powerful nutrients, the testosterone cleaning process will begin. This is extremely important. In order for your testosterone to restart the growth process, it needs a clear way towards it. To achieve this, we selected a very precise combination of bamboo extracts from both stem and leaf. This powerful formula will clear the low, contaminated testosterone out of your system, so it can make room for the new, clean testosterone needed to begin the growing process. Both are powerful ingredients, well known for their high detoxification and antioxidant properties, and sourced the right way, they will do their job effortlessly. We also made sure to add hyaluronic acid, the base of healing and reconstruction of contaminated tissue in your penis, riddled by chemicals. Hyaluronic acid will also contribute naturally in filling up the penile tissue once it's created. 3. Your body creates brand new testosterone and new penile tissue starts to form. In order for your penis to restart its growth process, it needs pure fuel to build the tissue. So, to restart and increase testosterone production, we selected a very precise combination of bovine collagen peptides, chicken cartilage, and marine collagen. This powerful combination will make your body create and boost testosterone levels. Why are these compounds so important? Well, collagen is an amazing and powerful trigger for human testosterone. It instructs cells to produce the required amount your penis needs. Now, we added 3 types of collagen, all of them known to cover the entire testosterone production mechanism, so your penis will benefit the most. The powerful nutrients also protect and assist the building process, as they also fortify hard tissues like bones and cartilages. 4. Your penis starts adding inches in length and girth. Now pay attention, because from this point on, incredible things start to happen. First, you need to know that since your penis has been deprived from natural development for so long, your reproductive system needs a powerful refresh and rejuvenation, so you can enjoy a huge and strong penis at its peak. To achieve explosive growth and performance for your penis, we didn't stick only to clean testosterone production. We also carefully selected a proprietary blend of 5 ingredients, including the complex mix of vitamin C and vitamin B6 will set the stage for the growing process by energizing and empowering penile cells to multiply. Acerola cherry, a crucial ingredient which acts like a powerful and natural penile tissue stimulator. Not only will it add inches to your penis, but it also increases blood flow, improves circulation, and lowers blood pressure. And if you struggle with BPH, this ingredient also treats those annoying symptoms, protects your bladder against infections, and is able to stop hair loss. Then we added proteins, nutrients your body won't live without. These proteins have so many tasks inside the human body. From building muscle, they allow your body to move, and cells won't be able to form without them. So, this natural penis enhancer generates a surge in your penile tissue and is so powerful that it renews your entire reproductive system. And then we added horsetail extract, a strong plant consisting of rare natural compounds used to treat erectile dysfunctions and improve erections. It will also increase your libido and will help you overcome years of frustration, anxiety, and depression. Native people have been also using it for centuries to improve sex drive. We added all these ingredients and nutrients with one single purpose in mind: to help you grow your penis inch after inch, both in length and girth. Every single ingredient this natural blend has supports and guards clean testosterone production for life. As an added benefit, all these ingredients create a natural armor around your penis, shielding it against toxic chemicals and age-related shrinkage. No other blend that we are aware of can match the effectiveness of this penis enhancement solution. 5. Your entire body becomes revitalized. In just a few weeks, you'll start to notice a difference in your penis length and girth. This natural blend will add 30%, 40%, and even 82% more to your size. And there's more. Because this blend is so powerful, your body will have enough nutrients that it will help every single part of your body to transform and rejuvenate. Not only do they help with penis regrowth, but it also helps you eliminate bad cholesterol from the bloodstream. You will be able to sleep better, it will help with your digestion, and even with losing weight. Moreover, this exact combination of these plants reduces stress and anxiety, making you feel stronger, happier, and healthier, and giving you better mental focus, boosting your memory and brain power. And of course, the ultimate goal for Alpha X10 Ultra is to help you generate explosive growth for your penis with the help of clean, uncontaminated testosterone. Now, you probably have 2 questions by now. First, how do I get my hands on this? And second, in which quantities should I take Alpha X10 Ultra? You see, it's hard to answer the first question. When we created Alpha X10 Ultra, we knew that in order for this formula to work, we had to source only the highest quality ingredients. We looked over 4 continents and dozens of providers, until we found the right companies to work with. This makes our ability to keep a high amount of stock on hand almost impossible. And then there's all the men who've used Alpha X10 Ultra and experienced massive success with increasing their manhood. They are all coming back for more. For themselves and for their best friends. They want to make sure we don't run out of Alpha X10 Ultra, and they're left out. This makes our stock run out in days, every time a new shipment arrives. Plus, we're only able to produce Alpha X10 Ultra in small quantities, since finding high-quality ingredients is extremely hard. But this is the only way to make sure we keep the formula 100% effective. Since you're here, your package is reserved. But if you leave this page, we cannot guarantee supply when you come back. Now, regarding how you should use Alpha X10 Ultra, the answer is easy. Mix 2 scoops with a big glass of water after breakfast, lunch, or dinner, every day for at least 30 days. It will provide you with the necessary nutrient intake, specially designed to destroy any remaining impurities in your tissues and reignite testosterone production, increase its levels, and restart the growing process at 100% power. Now, based on how bad your body was deprived of testosterone since you were born, your blood oxygenation levels, and other hormonal imbalances due to chemical effects, it's going to be a tough battle. Your penis is practically guaranteed to grow at least 3 inches, but how will that help you if your erections don't last for more than 5 minutes? And your penis is in constant danger of infections and other deadly diseases because of low testosterone levels and innumerable toxins everywhere. Sure, you will see the external improvements fast, but the internal ones, well, it may take longer to heal. That's why after analyzing the results of over 100,000 men who've successfully used this program, we recommend taking at least 3 bottles of Alpha X10 Ultra over a period of 90 days. And if you want to be completely safe and don't take any chances, we recommend you take at least 6 bottles or more over a period of 180 days. This way, you'll be absolutely sure your penis achieves its full length and girth and stays healthy and strong for the rest of your life. Victor H., age 42. This was the best decision I ever made. I was at 3 inches when I started and gradually increased to 4, then 5.2, then 6.8, and now I am standing right here, being 8.4 inches and still growing. Josh H., age 26. This is incredible. I feel like I am reborn, and in all honesty, I am. Chris, this is out of this world. Why isn't this making headlines? How could it not? Thanks, bud. Tim C., age 34. This is too good for all these surgeons and urologists to talk about it. My penis got to 5.3 inches in just a few weeks, and it not only remained at this size, it didn't shrink back, but it grew and grew and grew until it reached 9 inches. Tyler M., age 37. I was shocked. My wife was blown away. This is fantastic. Our sex life is beyond perfect. 10 out of 10 is not enough to describe it. My wife and I thank you a million times. Now, knowing all this, $347 seems like a fair price for something that can make you a man again, that can give you back your dignity, and to be honest, your sanity. And it's definitely less than what you'd pay for life-threatening surgery. Really, no man should ever let anyone slice into their penis. Yet Alpha X10 Ultra, unlike any other product in the world, helps you regrow your penis by treating the root cause of its lack of growth. Then there's the other thing. Given the difficult conditions we live in these days, it's very hard for us to know when our next shipment will arrive once we run out of stock. You see, we only work with FDA-approved and GMP, Good Manufacturing Practices, certified producers, which makes our mission to find high-quality ingredients practically impossible. Each ingredient was carefully tested and clinically proven to 100% protect and heal your reproductive organs. But then again, this isn't about the money for me. It truly isn't. I never want anyone to go through the things I had been through, the shame I felt every time a woman would see my tiny little penis, the humiliation I felt as my own wife was having oral sex with a strange man, and she even recorded it and told him how big his penis was compared to mine. I never want any man to feel that. That's why today on this website only, you can get that monster penis you always wanted and regain your life back for just $69. Now here's the thing. 2 bottles of Alpha X10 Ultra will get you that bigger, stronger, thicker penis. They will also flush out the chemicals from your system, increase sperm production, strengthen your muscles, and even help your hair follicles regrow. All while doing the most crucial part. Increase the production of testosterone and extend your penile tissue so that your penis can reach your desired king size. But there is a reason why almost all of our users smartly choose the 6 bottles package. Once you go with the 6 bottles package, in just 6 months from now, you'll be able to add 3, 4, and even 6 inches more on your penis size. It'll ensure that your penis will reach its maximum size and full potential, and until the process is completed, your testosterone levels will remain in super high levels, giving you better defined muscles, skyrocketing energy levels, and even boost your memory and focus. Many years from now, you'll still be the same incredibly well-hung stud with a steel-strong and pole-long glorious penis, ready to rock any girl's world as soon as you enter her bedroom. And of course, we want to help you as much as we can. And because I know how important it is to achieve real growth of your penis and also keep it healthy and strong, even in your late 90s, after talking to our manufacturer, we are able to offer a huge discount on the 3 and 6 bottle packages when you place your order today. Sounds good? Well, I will make it even better for you. If you go with the 6 or 3 bottles, you will also get 2 exclusive bonuses worth a total of $160, totally free to you. Why? Because I want you to feel 100% satisfied and supported through this life-changing journey. Bonus number 1, diet, exercise, and more. The Man's Guide to Superior Sexual Health. From debunking common misconceptions, recommending diet and exercise regimens, and discussing preventive measures, this digital guide will equip you with the necessary tools to protect and enhance your sexual health. The knowledge contained within this book is beneficial for men of all ages and is designed to empower you to take control of your sexual well-being, no matter your current status or age. Bonus number 2, the ultimate guide to pleasing your partner, becoming her best lover. If you ever wondered if and how you can improve your sexual technique, then look no further. This will guide you through the realms of female pleasure, revealing secrets women themselves will never tell you, but will leave them asking, "Where did you learn to do that?" From a variety of tips and techniques for you to master, from foreplay to post-coital aftercare. This ebook is all about navigating the intimate landscape confidently, ensuring an unforgettable experience for both you and your partner. We created this package especially for you, just to make sure you are entirely satisfied. Add the free shipping to this equation, and you'll get your perfect sexual health-enhancing package like ABC. Take action now and select the 6 or 3 bottle package to claim your free bonuses. Once you click the Add to Cart button below, you'll be taken to our secure order page to fill in your shipping details. Take a look below now. Once you select your package and hit the button below, you'll be taken to our secure order page. It takes less than a minute to enter your payment information, and once your order is confirmed, we'll discreetly ship Alpha X10 Ultra straight to your doorstep. No one besides you will know what's in there. It's a promise. So go ahead and select below now while stock lasts. Now this may be a little shocking to you, and I understand. So let's change that right now. Dr. Gifford and I put everything we had into this program, and we sure as sunlight stand behind it. That's why with every bottle of Alpha X10 Ultra, you get an ironclad 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. It works like this. You select one of the packages below and hit the buy button. And if for any reason whatsoever you are not satisfied with the results, even if you wanted a 70% increase and only got 65%, send me or Dr. Gifford an email and we'll refund every penny you invested into this program. But please hurry. This is the 3rd time I'm uploading this video, and they keep finding ways to take it down. Now, while you're still here, do not hesitate. Next time you come back, it may be game over, and you won't see the solution ever again, especially given how fast Alpha X10 Ultra sells right now. So hit the button below right now, and don't risk your only chance of getting your manhood and life back. Today, you finally found the right path forward, the one that you've been searching so hard for your entire life, and the one that brings you happiness and peace of mind. And truly, this is something that anyone can only dream of, because the other path is the same one you've been on for quite some time now, and you already know what's ahead of it. In fact, you already know what's behind it. All that shame, the humiliation, the anxious dates, the bad stories, the gossips that just won't stop, the pain. It won't go away, not like this, not if you don't do something about it. Because in a year from now, what's going to change? Right now, you have a chance to literally erase all that and start a new life, a better life, where you're finally in charge of your own destiny, a life where you feel comfortable in your own skin, with your own manhood, your monstrous Hulk-sized jaw-dropping penis. Click on the buy button below now and give this program a test try.